Across the globe, 2 million people stay in Airbnb rentals every night, from New York to New Delhi, Wichita to Warsaw. But a recent Vice News investigation uncovered a pattern of alleged deception and fraud, of customers booking rentals only to discover the actual property was nothing like the online photos. Run down, dirty, even abandoned. Reporter Ali Conti started digging after it happened to her.
There were holes punched in the wall, door handles were hanging off. No kitchenware or anything like that.
The owners nowhere to be found. Today, Airbnb announced major changes, pledging to verify all 7 million properties and owners over the next year.
We're going to make sure that we can stand behind every single listing, every single host, to make sure that every single listing is accurate, the information's accurate, the photos are what you say they are.
And a new money-back guarantee if your rental isn't as advertised. Just last week, 5 people were killed at a party in an Airbnb rental in California that drew more than 100 people. The company determined to end unauthorized parties and abusive conduct.
Airbnb says it's adding a 24-hour neighbor hotline for emergencies and promising to review any guest reservation that looks high risk.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.